Well, what a wonderful race weekend. And I don't mean just because Mercedes got a podium, although it favors Mercedes as a team, Lewis Hamilton as a driver, Russell, Vettel, even Max. Joe, I'm having hope for him. Rough time for Mick Schumacher. I hoped for better with him in the GP, but it definitely didn't turn out that way. And we're going to get into more about what's going on with Alonso, what just happened, what happened recently with him in this weekend, and what I foresee possibly dampening his season going forward. But first and foremost, what I want to do is give a big shout out to all of you, the supporters, the viewers, subscribers, Wolfpack members who have joined, and that is what we're going to talk about right now. New members that have joined the channel, been sending a big shout out to you on this video. Calvin Martin, Robert K. Christensen, Alcadi Stallenberg, Massacre, which just recently was received or awarded the VIP box on our finale lap Canadian GP live. If you didn't see that, go back and check that. Very lit live chat. Massacre, congratulations for that. And also thank you for becoming a member to the channel. Tiny, Jason Woodward, Big Hurtification, which is another, he's a whale. Him, Massacre got into a big super chat battle. It was very fun. Other people got it. It was like us as a family pulled all the cushions off the couch, made a wrestling ring, and it was a super chat battle. Very fun to watch. False Flag, Racer X210, MK, and Sylvia Kelly, who was the first member to ever join the channel. Big shout out to you for that. All right, so those are the members. The VIP box is going to be shipped out this week for Massacre. Congratulations for that. And a new announcement. I will be making all the products have already been ordered. It's going to be a step up. It's going to be called the VIP bag, okay, for the level 2 VIP, because some people are contributing and supporting this channel on an entirely different level. So it's only right that I find some way to show them my appreciation for what you all do, right? Because that's why I made the VIP boxes, to show my appreciation for you. I wish I had one here, but that one is getting packed up and is going to be shipped out. So I will have another box over here to show you all when I talk about these things. But the new thing that is coming is the VIP bag. And somebody already is close to receiving one of those. And I'm hoping when we come off of this break that I will be able to award them live on the channel as I do the other VIP boxes. But let's get into Alonso. What is going on with Alonso? So first, Alonso has received a grid penalty, which takes his 7th place away and puts him in 9th, which basically, I mean, you lose points. And he lost in the grand scheme of things with Alpine, he lost a considerable amount of points, okay? Even in Formula One, like to be top 10 consistent basis is a rough feat to do. You got several teams and drivers that will go all season, possibly no points at all. 10 and below 10, 11 and down doesn't get you anything. 10 and up gets you some. 10 gets you 1. Alonso lost a considerable amount of points. Going from 7th to 9th caused him to lose a total of 4 points, goes from 6 to 2 points. Yeah, so let's check out why he got this penalty, and you tell me if you think he should have got it. I think he should have got it. I think it's pretty evident what he was doing. So we'll look at this from the camera of Valtteri, and we will be able to see what is going on here. So as you can see, Valtteri's coming down. They're going to come down this straight. Now you can see right there, Alonso's weaving. We all know Alonso to be a great cop blocker. That's what he does. But that right there is not going to be that's not something that they're going to allow. Like that right there in the parameters of weaving was that's way too evident. Like that is something that you're doing way too aggressively hard. You can see like, look, you're not supposed to be doing that. Valtteri was going to pass you. Now, one move would have been okay, right? One move, trying to make your car as wide as you can, get to a portion of the track, make him go either inside or a long way around at some point in time, especially before the braking zone. You know that probably would have been a little bit more egregious. He would probably got more than that 5-second penalty is technically what they gave him, which caused him to lose 2 places on the grid and also 2 points in the grand scheme of things. So wasn't worth that. Possibly would have just did better taking 8th at that point in time. I think that's probably where he might have ended up. And I'm not even doubting that maybe he couldn't have got that position back, given the fact that everybody's like really surprised about this straight line speed that Alpine has. I technically have not seen it be that noticeable, especially in these situations. Hamilton got by him fairly easy. Bottas was definitely going to get by him in DRS mode. So I don't know if it was all it was cracked up to be. But let's also look at something that I think is going to further dampen his season, right? And this would depend on how it goes. So let's take a look at this. Alonso right now with Alpine. He's already got up to 4 ICEs, and this is by time of the Canadian GP. All right, this is not like what happened in the GP and then after, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that, and I will. I got the key up top because I hate when people list things with acronyms and then people don't know what these acronyms stand for. I think we should all be trying to learn together. I'm learning every day, and I'm sharing this with you so you can know what these acronyms mean when they say them on the broadcast, and you'll be more familiar with these, right? Because they don't technically always tell you what a CE is. They just expect you to know. So as far as ICEs, he has 4 already. Turbocharger, which is a TC, he has 4 already. MGU-H, which is the heat side of that generator unit, he has 4. MGU-K, he has 4. And you can see that the drivers are separated. So Ocon is below him. So this is not a tally of both drivers on a team. This is just that driver's car. ES right there, the energy store, he has 3. CE, control electronics, he has 3. And the EX, engine exhaust system, he has 4 already. Now, there are some ways around these, right? Let's say like something's for a reliability type situation. I think you can avoid getting penalties. But going forward, if that is not really the case and you're having to repair or replace these elements due to whether it's something that failed, you're going to start receiving grid penalties. On top of that, this stuff costs money. Where will they be in the cap getting close to the end of the season? We're only, round 9 coming up? Round 9, like we haven't even really met we have not met the halfway mark of this season. We have several more races to go. And with these limits, you get a total of 3 GEs, CEs, you get a total of 3 MGKs, 3 MGHs, 3 TCs, turbochargers, 2 batteries, 2 CEs. So this is not a good situation for Alonso to be in. It's just not a good situation for the team to be in because as these have to be replaced, he will receive grid penalties depending on how egregious it is. It's going to be all the way at the back. It's going to be like 10 spots, 5 spots. We don't know. But we're going to have to see what that will be. But I do know if these start mounting up and these things start adding up, this is going to dampen his season going forward. I believe Alonso is only up to contract until 2024 as of right now, unless they change that. Piastri is now going on loan to Williams. Hopefully that deal gets closed. I think it is. I'm pretty sure that this is going to happen unless something just like randomly just happens to change that whole system. Piastri will go on loan to Williams. All right. He will still be Alpine, but he will be on loan to Williams. And that's great for him and Alpine and Williams. I like it. It's a win-win-win. So this is what's up with Alonso. Loses 2 spots, loses 2 points. Definitely like a monumental thing right now. Especially he has the longest career in a Formula One history right now, beating out Schumacher. And I don't know how long he's going to be there. I think, Alonso probably will go out. I'm thinking like 3 more seasons. He might be gone. Maybe. I think the same thing about Lewis Hamilton. I'm thinking like 3-4 seasons, Lewis Hamilton is going to retire. We'll see one of the great drivers of our era, great driver in Formula One history, statistically proven, will retire and go on to do other better things with his life, so I don't know about better as his love is Formula One, but I will say great other great things in his life as he's already started on that journey. I don't know what Alonzo may do. What he does is not so well known as other higher drivers as you might have had Senna, Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton, Lauda. Those drivers we pay more attention to because they're mega big. They're mega big in the sport. They're mega big in the history. So I'm hoping that when Alonzo does leave, he has some good things set up. Although I don't really care for the crowd at the Spanish GP or Alonzo for that matter. I really don't care for Alonzo. Some of the things he does, maybe even some of the things he says, it gives me a little bit display about his character, but definitely his driving. He's a big cop blocker. And as you see, he does a lot of things right there, and he got smacked on the hand for it. So, hey, be here for the lives. Quality Kickback is on qualifying, of course. We do a live watch along, and then we do Finale Lap, which is a post-race highlight big show. And I'm not the star of the show. You are the stars of the show, and I'm telling you, the show is lit. Go check them. They're posted on the YouTube channel. Check out the Finale Lap, Canadian GP. Check out the Quality Kickback. We have fun. We talk shit, and when podiums get made, we sip. All right, just build it. Peace. Thanks for tuning in and watching another video here at Wolfpack Performance. Check out some of my other content on Formula One issues, our topics, and our DIY products on how to customize your vehicle. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.